You are live.
Action.
Alright, as a disabled American, I faced many challenges, such as marriage without losing our benefits, or healthcare, and many other things. Education is also big. Jobs. We're still able to get less and less than $1 an hour per wage. And this is completely legal in the US. But in a free California, we are able to make that change so that we can marry, we can get an education, jobs, and live our lives to the fullest. Discrimination of any sort, be it racial, disability, gender, LGBT, whatever it may be, is wrong. And in a free California, we're able to change that and make equal rights for all. How many people are disabled in the US? 1 in 5. However, in California, it's 1 in 3. That's 33%. And yet, the 20% of the population in the US, we aren't guaranteed the right to vote. Yes, there are still limitations, and we need to make sure that in California, we all have equal rights and access to what we need. So how do we do that? Education must be equal for all students. We must find a way for inclusion, having the resources available in all schools and classrooms. We must arm teachers with the knowledge of disabled students and how best to serve them. I'm advocating for less separation of special ed and making all classrooms accessible for all. Yes, sometimes separating students is necessary. Abled and disabled is necessary for some, but we must work to let students, abled and disabled, to understand that it's okay to be different. We need to do better and develop strategies to make a new generation of students that understand that. Healthcare. Healthcare is also a necessity. For those of us with medical problems, we are forced to choose eating or our medication or medical treatment. We are told by insurance companies what we can and cannot have, and our lives depend on our health, just like anyone else. Doctors, therapists, medical staff should be the ones to decide, not someone behind a desk who's never met you or who knows anything about medicine. Our doctors are our lifelines. Our medication and our devices and our surgeries make living in a world not designed for us doable. We need healthcare that promotes the quality of life. We also need access to marriage without losing our benefits. As of now, if we marry, or in many cases live with our partners, we become dependent on those as our benefits and our healthcare disappear. How nice would it be if a marriage certificate would take away our disabilities? Many need 24/7 care, and it's left to the partner. They might not be able to work or pay thousands of dollars in medical care. You see this wheelchair? Most are unable to afford it. And have to do fundraisers that many may or may not reach the desired amount. Don't all people deserve a life that we aren't stuck because of medical bills and lack of access to devices? Humanity is key. And we, California, can bring it to the forefront of our lives.
I ran out of film now.
I didn't mean to end you. I thought that was just something else.
That's it.
Oh.
It's disappointing me now.
I was impressed.
Very nice, very good.
All people deserve
Anna, you gotta
a
take
life
over
that
from
are
there's
lived
no